Hi, boys and girls. This is Randy with Jammin Randy TV. This is the very first episode of Jammin Randy TV. You can find my music on www.randysmusicjam.com if you like what you hear today. All right, we're going to learn how to make some musical shakers today, and then we're going to do a fun song with the shakers at the end of the episode today. So what we're going to do, we're going to use some plastic bottles to make our own musical shakers. Musical shakers can be used with any song, and kids all over the world use them, and it's lots of fun to make your own. That way you can see what's inside the bottles. You know, a lot of times we find shakers and we play them, egg shakers, maracas, and things like that, and we don't know what's inside of them. And it's kind of fun to look inside and see what makes those sounds, because I know we're all curious. But with these, we get to put our own things in them, and we know what makes the sound then. So let's start and learn how to make our bottle shakers today. What I start with is a clean plastic bottle, something I recycled. It could be a water bottle, a pop bottle, any type of bottle that you can recycle and use again. Make sure it's good and clean, and you dry it out real good, because you don't want any water in there, because if you put beans or beads or rice in there, it might make it yucky later. So make sure it's dried out real good. What I usually do is I clean it out, wash it out, and then I let it dry overnight, and that way I get it really good and dry. So I've let these dry for a while, and they're all ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this bottle up, and we're going to start by putting some rice in our bottles today. And I like to use a funnel like this to help me get the rice or beans or beads into the bottle. It just makes it a lot easier and doesn't make a mess. So I'm going to use this little funnel. I'm going to put it inside the bottle. And then I've got a bag of some rice here. And I'm just going to pour this rice in there. And you can put as much as you want. You can put just a little bit or a lot. Depending on what kind of sound you want, you can put as much as you want in there. Different types of bottles make different sounds. You can have like a large bottle, a small bottle, a wide bottle. These here are kind of a medium-sized bottle, and I really like them. They work really good. And so as you can see, I put some rice in here. Now we're going to put a lid on there, but before we put the lid on, I like to put a little bit of glue around the lid. That way when I put the lid on, it'll glue it shut and it stays really good, so that when you're getting excited and you're shaking it with the music, it doesn't come undone and make a mess all over the floor, and your parents don't have to clean it up. So one of the things you want to make sure when you're making these is that it's okay with your parents. Make sure your parents know you're doing this, and they'll even help you maybe, okay? So make sure you get your parents' help. All right, so we put some glue on the lid, and we're going to shake it and see what kind of sound our rice makes. Makes kind of a neat sound. It's not a real loud sound. Rice is kind of a softer sound. All right, so that's rice in a bottle. Let's try beans. Beans, you could get white beans, red beans, any type of beans you have around the house, or you can buy some at the store, have your parents buy you some. Again, have the parents help you. I'm going to put this funnel back into this bottle here, and then I'm going to pour some beans in here, and we'll see what kind of sound these beans make. I like the beans. I think they make a really neat sound. All right. I filled it about a third of the way up, maybe a quarter of the way. And so I take my funnel out. Let's put a little bit of glue on the lid to seal it up real good. There we go. I teach at a school, and I always make sure they're glued on. That way, when my kids use them at school, they don't get them undone, and then beans and rice and beads get all over the floor. That makes a mess. So I'll put the lid on, let it glue up real good and set overnight. Now, look at this. What do you think? Was that louder or softer than the rice? Let's listen again. Should we listen to the rice? Let's listen to the rice. See if it's softer or see if it's louder than the beans. I think it's a little bit softer than the beans. The beans seem a little bit louder. All right, very good. Let's make one more. These are the three most common things I usually make them out. You can make them out of different things. You could put sand in them. You could put a little bit of rocks in them, maybe, some small rocks. It's whatever you want to make them out of. So let's try some beads. I like the beads that are colorful. These have some different colors in the beads. They're reds and oranges and greens. They're a little bit bigger than the beans, so when I pour these in there, I have to be a little careful because it'll jam up a little bit in my funnel. There we go. All right. Let's see. Should you guys take a guess and see if these are going to be louder or see if they're going to be softer than the beans and the rice? I'm going to put a little bit of glue on there while you think about it. You can kind of guess and see if you know which one's going to be louder. Do you think the beads are going to be the loudest or the beans are the loudest? All right, let's put this lid on here. Now I got some glue on it. Put the lid back on the glue so it doesn't dry out on me. All right, should we try out the beads and see what kind of sound they make? What do you think? Was that louder than the beans? I think it was. Let's try all three of them again. We'll start with the rice. Here's the rice right here. Not real loud, it's a softer sound. Let's try the beans. A little bit louder than the rice, I think. How about this one? I think the beads make the loudest sound, don't you? All right, these are lots of fun to use in all kinds of songs. You can use them in just songs to listen to on the radio that you listen to all the time. You can make up your own rhythms with them. Or you could just keep a steady beat with them like this. So you can use them however you want. Also, I'm going to show you a couple different ways you can shake these bottle shakers, I call them. You can take them like this and shake them kind of sideways like this, like the way I was going earlier. Or you can go up and down with them like that. Or another way I like to do, if you want a little bit of a kind of a percussive sound or a little different sound, you can tap them on the lid. Depending on what kind of bottle you have, they make different sounds. So there's all kinds of different ways. You be creative and play in the way you want. We're going to use a song that I wrote called Soda Pop Bop. That's why I make these out of these little bottles like this. I originally started making them out of soda pop bottles, but really you can use them out of water bottles, soda pop, whatever you want to use. So Soda Pop Bop, I'm going to teach you how to do the song and then we'll do it together. Soda Pop Bop goes like this. Soda Pop Bop, 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 Soda Pop Bop, Bop, Bop. All right, on the bops, you're going to shake your shaker like this. Soda Pop Bop, Bop, Bop. Soda pop, bop, bop, bop. Then it goes like this. Shake it to the left, bop, bop. Shake it to the right, bop, bop. Shake it all around, let it fizz to the top. Soda pop, bop, bop, bop. Soda pop, bop, bop, bop. All right, you think you can play along with Soda Pop Bop? I bet you can. If you don't have a soda pop bottle that you've made along with me, just use any type of thing that makes a shaking sound. But if you have time, you can pause the video and make your shaker, and then you can jam along with me on Soda Pop Bop. All right, I'll be right back, and we'll do Soda Pop Bop. Welcome back, boys and girls. I hope you had fun making your pop bottle shakers. Now we're going to do the Soda Pop Bop song. This song won 2015 Best Children's Song of the Year for me. So I'm real proud of this song, and I hope you have fun doing it because I have fun doing it live. And I always bring up 4 or 5, maybe 6 or 7 kids up to jam along with me, and they get their soda pop bottles up there and they shake them with me. So grab your soda pop bottles. I'm going to use mine with the colored beads in it because I liked a little bit louder sound for it. So here we go with Soda Pop Bop.
Soda pop bop, bop, bop. Soda pop bop, bop, bop. Shake it to the left, bop, bop. Shake it to the right, bop, bop. Shake it all around, let it fizz to the top. Soda pop bop, bop, bop. Soda pop bop, bop, bop. Cherry, strawberry, lemon, lime. What's the flavor you'll pick this time? Orange, grape, cherry, lime, whatever your flavor, you'll have it made. Soda pop, 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 pop. Soda pop, 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 pop. Shake it to the left, pop, pop. Shake it to the right, pop, pop. Shake it all around, let it fizz to the top. Soda pop, 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 pop. Soda pop, 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 pop. Cola, kiwi, ginger ale. Drink it fast so it won't go stale. Cream soda, cranberry, raspberry. Whatever your flavor, it makes you merry. Soda pop, 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 pop. Soda pop, 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 pop. Shake it to the left, pop, pop. shake it to the right. Shake it all around, let it freeze to the top. Soda pop pop, soda pop pop. Root beer, 7-Up, Mr. Pibb. Drink it carefully so you don't need a bib. Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew. It tastes so good, just bring me two. Soda pop pop, soda pop pop. Shake it to the left, shake it to the right. Shake it all around, let it freeze to the top. Soda pop pop, soda pop pop. Soda pop pop, soda pop pop. Shake it to the left, shake it to the right. Shake it all around, let it freeze to the top. Soda pop pop, pop pop.
All right. Did you have fun doing Soda Pop Pop? All right, I hope you did. I hope you can find lots of songs that you can use your bottle shakers, whether it's one with lots of beads in it, ones with beans, or the ones that have rice in them. Whatever shaker you like to use the most, you use that one and have fun keeping a steady beat or some rhythms with your favorite songs. Until next time on Jammin' Randy TV, I'll see you later and keep a jammin'.
Soda pop pop,